I think this is working. I think we are live. In today's live, I'm just chilling by myself, but we're going to be doing a live build session for Blokees Galaxy version 05. And I basically need to prepare a long-form video of these, and I have to build them anyway, so I figured, why not do it on camera? It's super early in the morning in the US. It's a Saturday, and so I don't really expect folks to show up, but that's fine. If folks do, wonderful. And if they don't, wonderful. But yeah, let's start peeling away these, peeling away the cellophane so that we can start building. Hey, what is up? Hello, 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 everyone. Charlie, Funny Boy, Rick, Inktastic, 30 Cuz, Maybe Concave. Hello, 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 and good morning or good evening wherever you are. What is up, Dawson? What is up, some Pinhead? M. Rizzle, how are all of you doing? We're just doing a live Blokees build session because I have to build these for a long-form video, and so I figure, you know, we'll just kind of do it on camera and have some fun. But yeah, thanks for joining me if you are here. Hello, Thirdly Cruz. Hello to everyone who's popping into the room. And so, yeah, like I said, we're just going to be doing a live build session, and I hope I don't cut myself in the process. But yeah, we're just going to be building. That's about it. That's about it. Nothing else, just kicking it and building and seeing what we unbox. And we got the ye old do not eat cursed candy over here. We'll put that to the side. It's on Taobao. Wow, version 04. I know, dude. The Defender version looks great. I'm trying to get my hands on a copy, but hopefully, yeah. It looks so good. Yeah, lots of great things. I mean, they showed the Bruticus. They showed a Brawl. And so that's super exciting. I wonder if the Dinobots are going to combine. Because, you know, New Age was putting out their Dinobots for a while. And now they've kind of released a teaser showing that the Dinobots combine, and so that's pretty wild. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm gonna buy the entire 4 cases of Blokees. Dude, there's a lot to like about them. I wasn't a fan at first, but they quickly grew on me. And okay, this one is Orion Pax. Nice. And so we can start building. Here we have the nice soul block with the emblazoned logo of Transformers 1 on the chest. I know, we got lucky. It's going to be a good stream because we started off with Opax. And so, yeah, we'll put the waist on him. That looks good. I was wondering if this is a shiny version. No, it's not. Let's see. I think that's going to be the back of the chest. Then we'll just kind of pop that in there. What are you guys up to? This is Saturday morning for most of you guys, or Saturday evening. Yeah, what are you guys up to this weekend? Oh wait, I think I got to put in the shoulder bits. It's pretty early, right? I just had a bagel and some coffee. I have the Chase Optimus. Nice. Yeah, it's such a great feeling when you pop one of the Chase items. It's like, yes. It's like getting like a foil holo card inside a pack of baseball cards, you know. You know, I know, like, what is it? Some folks criticize the blind box gimmick, and I get it. Like, there is definitely criticism to go around. But I feel like, baseball cards been kind of doing that for, like, a long time with, like, hollow foils, you know what I mean? Gonna do some grocery shopping later. Nice. Yeah, definitely gonna do some chores as well. That's cool. Oh, I'm actually gonna go see a comedian tonight. Yeah, this cat's name is Nimish Patel. He's one of my favorite comedians. And I'm going to go catch him live tonight, so pretty excited about that. I think I've only seen one other comedy show before in my life, so pretty excited to see it live. I recently got a couple of Blokees sound waves from the Light series, and I got the regular one. It's great because my sound wave is favorite Decepticon. Oh, nice. And I can tell by the way you spelled favorite, you're probably from the UK or not from the US, yeah. Gonna take the kids to the playground. Oh, that's cool, man. Always good. Always good having some fun family moments. That's great. Those are really the best things in life. Friends and family, being surrounded by people who care about you, having a good community and stuff. Yeah. I got Shining version 02 and their Sideswipe and Optimus, not the rare one. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are good characters. Those are good characters. And you know what? I was going to say, doing this build session, because it's a little bit more chill, I can actually pay attention to what you guys are saying. I can pay attention to the chat. Oh, whoa, the knees are different. They look slightly different aesthetically. Huh. How interesting. How interesting. Yeah, dude, I love their attention to detail. You think the Blokees Devastator parts will be released worldwide? Just pay attention to their news. You'll see. You'll see that they're going to have something to say about it. And pay attention to this channel too. Maybe I will have some type of announcement. Maybe I will. I have a build session. Gonna be some furniture, lol. In addition to Avenger Soundwave, and he's awesome. Still want one that comes Laserbeak. Yeah, definitely. Pop in the one that you have the minions. That's also nice. I choked on a ball joint once. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, dude. There's already Galaxy Defender 04. Yeah, they advertised it. I saw it on Mang Motion recently. Dude, that thing looks fire. Absolutely like fire. TF Nation in Birmingham, they had Devastator. Nice. Yeah, just wait for the news to drop. There'll be something. Dude, he looks great, man. This guy right here, dude, the Cogless Orion. Really nice detail on the waist, on the chest, all of this, dude. He looks absolutely great. I'm actually going to compare him to the other Prime that I have in just a second after I build him. The legs look nice and unique. Feet also nice and unique too. Oh, a little bit of a sprue mark there. Got it. Ugh. Dude, the feet are so hard to get in at times. I have to really apply a lot of strength to get that foot to pop in. Details are amazing. Yeah. Grimlock with the apron is hilarious. I know, right? They said he has armor. Oh, dude, is that all the way in? Okay, I think it is. You don't like the face of the Orion? Well, you know what? Let's check it out. I have yet to see it. But this all feels Optimus-y, like the way Optimus is built. He got that backpack. Then we'll get the forearms. One thing I noticed is that the Transformers 1 characters, they have a lot of ports under the forearms versus on the side. By the way, Defender version is TF Nation. Any plans to check out Blokees Hero Spire? I have one Hero Spire figure that they gifted me, and I have yet to do the review for that. And so here, let me actually show you right now. It's the special one that they gave to commemorate their success in, I think, 2024. I took a look at it. It is super duper involved. Yeah, there's a lot of parts there, and so I'm going to have to do that in another video. But yeah, that's my first kind of personal exposure to Hero Spire, and I'm stoked that they sent me that. Very, very grateful. Apparently, we're getting a Volcanicus. Yeah. What's up, folks who are just popping in right now? Yeah. What's your main supplier for Blokees figure? It's Blokees. Yeah, I have a good relationship with them, and so no, they hook me up, you know. I mean, like the videos that I put together for Blokees get like hundreds of thousands of views. I mean, at this point, millions of views, and so I have a cool relationship with them. Hey, where's the? Oh. Dude, I gotta say, man, the folks at Blokees, they're really cool, man, and they're very, very professional, and they have incredible marketing, and the people are just really friendly. They're nice to talk to, and I was actually planning on going to visit them at the end of last month, but like in person. I was going to be in Shanghai, but something changed in my business plan, so I ended up not going. But because I was supposed to go to China Joy, which is a gaming conference in China. And our office over there is actually a 20-minute cab ride from the Blokees office, and so I was all arranging with them to make a visit, but it didn't work out. Yeah, but maybe next time. But no, they're super sick, dude. They're great. I really enjoy working with them, and no, they're good folks. And they're always hooking me up, dude. They're always sending me stuff, and like, yeah, they're good people. Am I supposed to slide this on? Okay. That's cool, man. You don't get a really lot of like sliding pieces. Typically, they're just kind of like peg and plug in. But this one is a slider bit, so that's pretty cool. I miss I missed some of the chat over there. Sorry. So are you into Saint Seiya? Their Blokees armor? Yeah, the Saint Seiya stuff is cool. I'm not necessarily like into it. I don't know much about the series, and so after I did the reviews, I just gave those away. I just gave those away to a friend of mine. If a Blocky Skylings were to be released, oh, that's a great question, huh? What size would it be? Oh man. You know, I don't know. If they kept that size accurate, I would imagine it would be like their action line, like the big ones. Oh, dude, hold up. I gotta get the eyes to sit in here properly, and they're not. It's a little bit of a gap here, and I'm worried that if I don't press this all the way in, the rest of the helmet is not going to fit. All right, we're gonna have to just do our best. Have you ever got a secret? Yeah, I've popped a lot of secret characters. Been stoked about that. Oh man, I'm worried that the helmet's not gonna sit flush. But there's nothing I can do about it right now because I can't really access any tools. I'm just gonna have to try to force this together. Oh, okay, you know what? Worked out. Worked out. Very little seams. That's cool, man. It's Opax, Orion Pax. Nice, nice, nice. Some of the heads are a little annoying to peg in. Oh, Hasbro Lego without the Lego. Review SS86 Jazz, the old one from like last year or something like that. Okay, and you know what? They still came with stands at this point, so cool. We could put him on his stand. Let me actually grab Optimus Prime. I want to do a comparison with him. So just hang tight 1 second, okay? All right. So here we have Prime. Or, sorry, not Prime, but it's cogged up Orion. And that's cool. Has there been an Optimus that's been released? Is he a part of this pack? Or maybe it is part of this pack. Maybe a part of this Pax. Ha, get it? There's an Orion Pax. Pax, ha. All right, man. I'm going to put these to the side. And then we'll build some more. What will this one be? What will this one be? Oh, by the way, I did a giveaway on the live stream where I gave away the Blokees Golden Lagoon. Yo, that person never responded. They never claimed it. So I'm going to give them another week to basically claim the prize. And if not, then I'm just going to do another giveaway and give the rest away. Yeah. So here, no, it looks like there is an Optimus Prime. So there's potentially a Prime, a Bumblebee, and we already opened up Bumblebee last time. There's Wheeljack. So that's the secret Prime. And then we just opened Orion. And so let's see. Let's see. Do I have SS86 Optimus? Yeah, I do. And I also have the KO, the MD005, which in my opinion actually is a superior product. I play with that one way more than I do my actual SS86. MD005 is an incredible piece. It really, really is. Not oftentimes will you see that the KO version is better than the real one, but I think MD005 is actually. Let's see who's in here. But yeah, what's up, guest Elite 133T Mal Plays Games. Yeah, hello to everyone who's just popping in the room right now. Let's see who we got here. Let's see who we got here. Oh, I just made a dent in my display. I carved it up like a turkey. Sorry about that. Cursed Candy. Do I add faction symbols? Nah, not really. Do I have any classics class? Yeah, I do. I have them. I have a lot actually that I need to build. Like way too many. There's so much stuff in backlog. I honestly wish I could show you. There's a mountain of toys that I have yet to review. Hammer Gaming, my first live video. What is up? Taban and Tiago. What is up? I wish I got the MD005 for the Starscream version. Yeah, dude, that Starscream conversion kit, that is just a beautiful, beautiful piece, and a great job on their part. So, who do we got over here? Is this Wheeljack? I think this is Wheeljack, right? That's cool, man. It's Jackie boy. Jackie boy. Let's build. Let's build. So we pop in the shoulder sockets into the soul block. The Blokees I don't got have silica gels nor wrapping. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I think at some point maybe they changed that. Hello, Izzy Bryant. Hello, Octobi. Yeah, hello. What's my opinion of plastic quality dropping significantly? Has it? I'm not entirely sure. I actually haven't been collecting too many of the mainline stuff. So, yeah. But if it has dropped, at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised. They're a public company, which means that they are traded. And one of the bad things about being a public company and that's traded is you basically always have to meet your earnings for your investors. And so you're always looking for ways to make more money. And that's either going to be charging more or using cheaper material. I don't know. So I'm not entirely surprised if that is the case. It's an unfortunate part of capitalism, but yeah, it is what it is. So vote with your dollars, basically. That's looking good, man. Wow. Look at the details on the waist and also the abs and also the waist. That looks really, really nice. Yeah, it's Wheeljack. I just fixed my Scourge's loose legs. Nice. It's Wheeljack. Who's the best reviewer to watch? I don't know. It depends, dude. Like, I go to a lot of different places for different, it's like different restaurants, right? It's like asking who's the best restaurant. And I think it depends on like what you're trying to eat, right? If you ask me like who I go to most frequently, of course it's MGO, dude. MGO the Great, dude. Yeah, that's me. If you ask which restaurant do I frequent a lot, it would be MGO. And then after MGO, it's this cat named Bobby Skullface. I don't know if you've heard of him, but you probably have. He's an OG in the game. Another good reviewer, a friend of mine, Deluxe Baldwin. He has good stuff. I love like his quirky takes and just like his vibe and attitude overall. It's very inviting, and like chill. And of course, you got like other folks like Prime vs. Prime, and there's lots of good folks. There's tons of folks out there. I mean, yeah, there's galore. Yeah, but yeah, me personally, I like MGO. Yeah, of course, MGO mentioned the GOAT, dude. The GOAT, one of the good guys, Oh, Balt Matrix. I mean, there's just so many good cats out there, right? I'm Indonesian. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, said Pac-Man guy. Pac-Man. Prime vs. Prime. Yeah, Prime vs. Prime is cool too. Like he does his thing, dude. I got no beef with that gentleman. I know some people don't like how he gets toys and stuff, but whatever, dude. That's not my place to comment. I'm not the morality police. So whatever, dude. Have you seen Yolo Park's newest AMK Pro? Yeah, dude. You know what? Yolo Park actually sent me. Hold up for a second. Let me see if I can. They sent me a new AMK Pro. I'm trying to see where it's at, dude. Maybe I can show you guys later. It's a series that I've never heard of before, but it's like this dude who got this like dragon armor, and the dragon armor converts into a separate dragon, but it also converts into his armor. Yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. I'll see if I can dig it up for you guys yet. Prime vs. Prime does not have a lot of things going on with a Hasbro. Yeah, trust. Bought my first Blokey on Thursday. I want more. I know, dude. They're super addictive, right? They're super addictive. I'm trying to see. Nice cell shading over here. I like that. I like the designs a lot. I really like the Transformers 1's Blokees because they're really unique. The molds are very, very unique. The G1 versions, they shared a lot of pieces and stuff, but the Transformers 1 figures have been just really unique and very nice. That looks great. That just looks really great coming together like that. That's probably just going to sit back here. Nice. Everything is very, very form-fitting. How do I get a whole box of them? Well, you could just buy the box. Like if you buy from Blokees.com, you can choose the box option, and that ensures that you're going to get... Hey, okay. Thought I was missing a joint. That ensures that you're going to get all the ones in the collection. That's the only way to really ensure that you're going to get everything without having to do the guesswork. SS86 Megatron. I'm super excited, dude. I'm actually getting mine tomorrow from a buddy, and so yeah, I can't wait to mess with him. He looks great so far. I'm from the Philippines. Hey, dude, ¿cómo está, dude? ¿Cómo está? But yeah, dude, some of my closest friends are Filipino, dude. When I was coming up, most of the folks that I hung out were either like Latino or Filipino, dude. My first friend in the U.S. was a Filipino cat, and he lived next door to me and stuff. But yeah, dude, love the PI. Got mad love for the Philippines. Yo, this looks kind of crazy. Yo, that looks way spooky. You got to figure before a bot bender. Nice. Keep at it, lad. Keep at it. I hope I put this on the right way. Yo, them googly eyes are kind of crazy looking, though. Yo, he looked like he got a mask on, like a COVID mask or something, dude. Yo, bro, you ever went to Malaysia? Yo, I definitely want to go to Malaysia. But nah, I never been. My wife's been there, but nah, I never been to Malaysia. I got friends who are from Malaysia, but yo, that face. Oh man. Yeah, he really looks like a doctor or something with like a mask on, you know what I mean? And so I think that captures his repair bot aesthetic just very well. He looks so funny, dude. He's cute. Try to go in Indonesia. Yeah, dude. I've only been to Bali. But I heard Indo's great. My buddy just came back from Indo from doing a surfing trip and stuff. And so yeah, to a lot of people from Indonesia actually watch this channel also on YouTube. So all the folks from Indo, terima kasih. I appreciate the love. And same thing from the Philippines. Salamat po. You know, I appreciate the love. Definitely. But yeah, the number one region who watches this channel is basically from the US, and then like Indo, Philippines, UK, then India, then Canada, and stuff like that. Is New Age Devastator worth it? Yeah, I think so. Anything New Age, in my opinion, is worth it. Love New Age stuff, man. They're really bona fide masterpiece legends creators, and so now I got a lot of love for New Age. But yeah, what's my favorite minifigure? I don't know. You know, I'm a big fan of the Blokees Defender series, the small stuff. I'm a really big fan of that, and so that's why I'm so stoked. Yo, what's this? Oh, yo, this is the Death Tracker. Word. Huh. I know they look like snacks. They totally do. I just want to pop one of these in my mouth. Yeah, for real though, right? Danger. But let's put the soul block together. It's hard to see because all the parts are like so dark over here. I have like 3 Death Trackers now. Word. Well, that's a squad, dude. That's a nice little squad you got there. Where are all the pieces? Okay. I always love my mass-produced robots. Yeah, dude, like a bunch of the Viacons or something. They're like putties from like MMPR, right? Yo, hold up. I don't think that goes there. I think that's it. Are you gonna bot bend with Blokees? I've done a few, and maybe I'll do a few more, but just the past 10 days, I've been mad busy. And so today is where I'm actually kind of getting a little bit of a reprieve. And like I mentioned, I'm going to go to a comedy show in the evening. So just to kind of relax, to exhale. And by the way, this armor looks great, dude. Something about it reminds me of the Winter Soldiers. Reminds me of the Winter Soldier over here. Maybe not, just in color. Did you do a 7-pack? Yeah, that'd be chill. How many Optimus Prime figures do I have? Minifigures do I have? I have a lot. Just by virtue of, you know, Blokees kind of hooking me up. I have a lot. You know what? I'm not sure which way this is supposed to go. I guess it's supposed to go like that. That's kind of form-fitting. And it looks like these wings kind of fit up on the side over here. This is, man, I love your videos. Thanks for making more Blokees content. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, for anybody who watches and consumes the content, I'm deeply indebted. Yo, what is that noise? Weird. Um, it's kind of like cooking, right? I enjoy cooking, but the experience is made complete when you have somebody who eats your food, right? And they enjoy eating your food. That's really kind of like the full cycle. And so I enjoy making content. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy making builds and all of that. But to have people who who resonate with the content, who like consuming it, that's just really great. And so I can't thank you guys enough for that. Really, really do appreciate it. Thoughts on Galaxy Defender 4? Super excited, man. I haven't been more excited for a Defender version since well, I mean, I'll just say I'm very excited for that. I couldn't word my thoughts properly. I was just like, I have a blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, I'm super stoked. I can't wait. I can't wait. I actually reached out to my Blokees contact. I was like, yo, what's up with that, dude? And I was like, let me get up on that. Yeah, then there's going to be some more Blokees stuff that you're going to see on the channel soon. You're going to see Hatsune Miku. You're going to see some, what is it called? Some more minion stuff. Dude, I can't find his thigh. Yo, what the? I'm sure it's here, but my eyes just can't pick it up. Okay, we'll start. Oh, I found it. I found it. Do I have any secret rare minifigures? I mean, just the ones that I get from the Blokees stuff. I mean, I've popped some of the secret rare ones. Off the top of my head, I don't remember which one, just because, you know, there's so many of them. But yeah. Yeah. Is New Age or Magic Square better? In my opinion, New Age, dude. I don't even think it's a comparison. I don't even consider them competitors, to be completely honest. Like, I also don't consider, like, you know, Mech Fans toys to be competitors to New Age. I don't. I see Mech Fans toys being competitors to Magic Square. I don't see anyone being a New Age competitor, because I think that what they do is just head and shoulders, leaps and bounds better than. It's like comparing, like, hey, this math genius, this person who has a doctorate in math, do you think they're better at math than this kindergartner? And the answer will always be yes. And so I don't even consider them competitors. But yeah, so the answer is pretty clear, right? I think New Age is mad better, dude. It's way better. Wow, dude, he looks like some type of like Cobra soldier, especially with this stuff, you know? That could be like a little Cobra emblem over there. And this guy's kind of nuts, being just clad in this like dark violet blue. That's pretty cool. What do you think of the Studio Series TF1 Sentinel Prime? He's cool, man. He's cool. But I've been spoiled by the Blokees Classics class, because that one just sculpt-wise looks so much better. But yeah, I mean, all the stuff coming out from TF1, it's not bad. I think the Starscream's a little I think that one's a little bit iffy, but again, I just might be spoiled because I'm used to seeing these rich, beautiful sculpts done by the Blokees team. And granted, these things don't transform, of course, so that's why they can adhere to the sculpts a little bit better. But yeah, TF1 overall has been pretty good. I mean, I just watched that movie again the other day. I'm just so sad that they're not going to be doing a sequel to that, you know? Yeah, just very, very unfortunate. Let's see. I'm imagining that the wings are going to probably be facing upward. Like that. That's my guess. Thoughts on the Champion class? Champion class is great. They're great. Very, very highly detailed. Oh, you know what? I put this on backwards. Very highly detailed and very different from this. Oh no. But yeah. Blokees is not the next action edition. Is Optimus edition. Dude, I'm so excited for that one. I love the large scale Blokees, and the fact that they're doing Prime from TF1. Dude, so good. So good. Hope I can reach 1 million subs. Me too, dude, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate the vote of support and confidence. I hope so too. That would be a dream. But yeah, here we go. And here's what is this? I guess these are his blasters for his forearms or something. Word. Oh, and this is where the jump blaster comes from Orion. I couldn't remember that, so that's where it comes from. Oh, I don't want to sound like a bitter G1er, but I feel like a more transformer. Oh man, it scrolled. I couldn't see what you said, Rick. I just subbed. Hey, appreciate it. Should I buy one? They sell Blokees. Well, it's scrolling a little bit too fast, so I can't really see what you guys are saying. So, how does this work? How does this work? Yeah, I don't know how this works. I mean, I'm assuming that this is going to go on like that. And this is going to sit over this? What? Oh, I guess the face goes on the outside. Dude, I'm super tripping, man. Am I supposed to thread this through, or like, am I supposed to push that through? Oh, okay. Like that. If Transformers Animated got a season 4, you know what? I never watched Animated, but for the folks who in my circle who did, they always tell me great things about Transformers Animated, and so yeah, I'd be all for it, dude. I'd be all for anything that pushes the franchise forward and gets into the eyeballs of more people. And here we go. I don't know if I put the wings on backwards the wrong way, but whatever, dude. I'll just take a look, actually. I don't know. It seems to be all right. I don't think it's going to make a difference. And so we'll put him on a stand. And he looks good. He looks very, very good, dude. Nice imposing. Totally looks like some type of guard. No, I'm digging that. I'm digging that. Who else do we got? Yeah. Name him Steve. Yeah. You guys all have breakfast yet or dinner yet? You guys eat already? What do you guys normally eat? What's your guys' favorite food? Yogas and... You're about to quit your Blokees addiction. Oh no. Do they come with instructions? Yes, they come with instructions. They come with these things, and they show you how to assemble them. It's Steve. Which ones have you already gotten? If you're talking about Blokees as a whole, like this is like I have the entire Galaxy series set. So me popping this open over here, this would complete that particular set. It's nighttime over there. Oh, I see. I see. Chicken tenders, D16. You just woke up. Never noticed how they look like Viacons. Yeah, they do look like Viacons, right? Yeah, for real though. Yeah. And it is, oh, it's Sentinel. Hold up for a second. Let me show you the other Sentinel that I have. Just give me a second. Yo, so this is the large version, right? This is the, what is it called? The Classics class or the Champion class or whatever this is. This one looks really, really great, man. And so I'm excited to see this little guy over here. Primus, it is Sentinel. It's Sentinel Prime. Dude, I love the guy who played Sentinel's voice. Such a great voice actor. And the colors look great. This nice kind of like shimmery blue makes him seem like regal. Great paint choice by the Blokees team, per usual. So you can see the foot coming together. It looks like he has some type of kneecap. So, yes, that must be it. Just like that. That's cool, man. Love that. Loving that. And then we'll pop the knee in there. Homelander, but just transformed. Dude, I was just thinking that the other day. Yo, I love Homelander, dude. Homelander is so dope. But I stopped watching that series after season 3. Yeah. I think that was the last one that I watched. I think there's a season 4, right? Just too many things to do. Too many things to do with our time. It's coming together. Coming together. What's your favorite Sentinel design? Honestly, I'm not that familiar with most of them. I like this one a lot. Yeah, it totally feels like Homelander, and I think that's why I like him. He's a jerk, you know? Do I have Soundwave? Yeah. I have all the different Soundwaves that they've released. The large ones, the small ones. I have a ridiculous amount of Blokees figures. Like, a ton. Enough for my wife to, because I have them all in my office, and my wife came by and she gasped. She was like, she was like, there's so many of them. I was like, yeah, I know. Do you have the Lego one? No, I'm not a big fan of the Lego Transformers. I mean, that might be an unpopular opinion, but they don't really do it for me. So no. I have Optimus, but I haven't even bothered building it. I think I opened it up and I looked at the parts and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this, dude. It's coming together. That looks great. There's one thing that I noticed about Sentinel Prime though, and that he has these extra bits, and I don't know what these are for. Well, we'll have to figure it out. Oh, you know what? They're probably for the wings. Yeah, the large Soundwave. He comes with the little voice box. It's a little garbled at times. But yeah, he comes with the voice box and he comes with the minions. That is a really, really nice set. I always forget, that's the Action Edition, right? I always forget the nomenclatures, the naming conventions for that. Cybertron Soundwave. That'd be cool, man. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to visit more, different series in the future. But yeah, they have so many licenses under their belts. Like, I'm always so impressed and surprised because we only see a portion of the stuff that Blokees has licensed in the States. Like, internationally, there are so many other brands and IPs that they have access to. Like, they have Evangelion, and I never knew that until I found it on Ollie, and I recently built, well, not recently, but maybe a couple months, I built their Purple Ava figure, so that was a fun time. And, I gotta get the shoulder oriented properly. There we go. B127, yeah. I popped it last time. Favorite Megatron printers from the Bayverse? I'm not really a Bayverse guy. And so, but the one that turned into a tank, that one's chill. I think this goes like that. Yeah, yo, he looks great, man. The gold trim on top of this shimmery metallic blue looks absolutely wonderful. Sentinel is like, dude, he's looking great. Wow. Hey, what's up, Raya? What's poppin' and a crackin'? Other than my old bones. What's up, Botbender? Soul Collective Guild was cracking, dude. River M, Common Rider Kabuto. Hello. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's dropping by and stopping by and saying hi and keeping it fly and keeping it light and taking a bite. I don't know, man. Cool, he's coming together, Heather. How is the weather, Trevor? Who's my favorite Transformers 1 character? I like D16. I like Megatron a lot. I think his turn was a little too fast. That was a little too abrupt. Suddenly he got all power hungry, and then he all like that's the one part that I didn't like about TF1. Megatron's change from D16 to more towards being Megatron was just really too fast and too abrupt, in my opinion. Have I tried flame toys? I had a couple. I used to have a couple of them, but I've sold them since. They are very, very nice, high quality toys. Yeah. This is good. So let's see. He has a face. He has these eyeballs that you got to poke through the face. Do you know got me through school? Did you know you got me through school? I'm not sure what that means, but if you mean like through boredom and stuff, through class, awesome. Can I got a shout out? What's up, Decio or DCO? What's up, Alex? What's up, Journey? Victor Prime, hello. Hi to everyone. Like, if I don't see you or respond to you, I'm not ignoring you. It's just chat scrolling fast, and a lot of people are coming in. I like making my own Transformers out of Lego. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, stay creative. Stay creative. It's one of the hallmarks of being a human being, our ability to express ourselves through creativity. So yeah, keep that flame alive and active. Oh, he looks great. He looks great, dude. He looks like one of those old-timey like football player helmets and stuff. What's my favorite Transformers that TF Safari has sent me? That's a good question because they've sent me a lot. The Wisconsin, the one from Toys Easy, that one's absolutely ridiculous. And I got 2 other ones from them. One is a Gustav cannon, and one is I think it's another boat. I got to check, but I lose track. Honestly, there's so many things that are just in queue that are just sitting in boxes right now. But yeah, the Wisconsin, that one's really, really nice. Means you got me through the boredom, keeping my sanity. Oh, right on, man. Right on, dude. I'm happy to help out. Happy to help out. And thank you for watching, dude. 3-0 Transformer stuff. Yeah. That stuff is cool too. Not necessarily for me, but yeah, they do a lot of incredible things. They do. I had their Optimus at one point, their Rodimus. Did I mess with their Starscream? I don't know. Here he goes, dude. He's cracking. No, he's nice. He is nice. Huh. I mean, this dude, obviously, you can't beat the level of detail on this guy, but this guy's really cool too. No, Blokees doesn't transform. Whenever I see Blokees, I want to read it as Blokees. Hello, Blokees. But yeah, so we'll put that over there. But yeah, shout out to everyone who's popping in right now. And like I mentioned, oh, the blades go into the same hand. Oh, right. That's right. That's right. Good call. Good call. I totally forgot about that. And I literally just watched it the other day too. Good call. But yeah, and like I mentioned, the reason why we're doing this build session right now is that I have to do the long form video for this set, and I have to build them at some point. And so I was like, why not just kind of build them to you guys together on a Saturday morning while I'm just... This is the real first time that I've been able to breathe this week from work because work obligations have been absolutely madness. But yeah, so that's why we're kind of doing this right now. Do I have some Sharkticon? Do they have Sharkticons? I don't think so, right? That would be nuts if they did Sharkticons. I feel like that's right up their alley, being all like chibi and small. This looks like it's going to be Optimus. Oh, it is. Oh. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Wow. He has the nice little Energon axe. It's all clear though. And he has the jump blaster. Very, very cool. Nice. Yeah, let's start putting him together, Heather. That's cool, man. Yeah, I figured this morning we were either going to get some early risers in the US or we're going to get folks from international waters. And I'm appreciative of all of you. Yeah, I'm always so surprised that like Indonesia, Indo is the #2 nation that watches. I mean, it's a huge gap between first and second, first being the United States, but yeah, #2 is Indo, #3 Philippines, #4 that spot is contested between UK, Canada, and India. But yeah, shout outs to all the different countries that provide the support. Yeah. But yeah, hi to everyone who's popping in right now. We've been going for about 45 minutes, and so I appreciate you all being here, my dear. What about you guys? Do you guys have a favorite Transformer? Is there someone, like a certain Transformer you see and you're like, I need to have that character. I need to have all of the versions of that character. Now the Blokees quality plastic is very good. Yeah, it's very, very good. Shockwave, yeah, Shockwave is always a big fan favorite. Sound Blaster, Soundwave, of course. Scourge, oh, nice, nice. Bumblebee, Sound Blaster, nice. Sound Blaster getting a shout out. Yeah, I like the fact that Sound Blaster, they gave him a unique identity in War for Cybertron. I was like, that's cool, man. He's not just a black repaint of Soundwave, and so I thought that was real chill. Oh, how interesting. Check this out. Because Optimus Prime is kind of like a bigger enlarged dude, he doesn't have the separate little shoulder sections that you add onto the soul block. His shoulders are molded into the chest, meaning he's one of the larger bots. So wow, that's kind of cool, man. That's cool. Devastator 100%, Warpath, Megatron, Blitzwing. Oh yeah. Yo, I'll tell you a quick story about Blitzwing. So back in the day, I lived in Korea for a bit. I lived there for a year, and there was a Blitzwing model kit, and it's 1-to-1 scale, right? And like it cost $1. Back in the day, the Korean economy, because it was rebounding from the war, like the economy wasn't that strong, and so you could buy small model kits for like 10 cents, and then the large model kits you could buy for like $1. And right before I went back to America, I got $1, and which is big money, like I said, for Korea at the time. And then I went to that store because that lady had always been like, dude, you're always just buying the small stuff. And I was like, yo, lady, I was like, I'm gonna buy the big stuff today. I'm gonna buy that Blitzwing. And then she was like, what? I was like, I'm gonna get that Blitzwing today. And she was like, no, you're not. I was like, yes, I am. And I was like, I'm going to America. I got hooked up with some extra play cash. And so, yo, let me get that Blitzwing. And then she was like, all right, well, I'm going to tell you something. And I was like, all right, what is it? And she was like, that Blitzwing is very difficult. It requires glue and screws, and you're way too young to put that together. And so she's like, I don't recommend it. She's like, it's great for me because I get to sell it, but I don't recommend you buy it. I was like, whatever, lady, do hook it up. And so I almost curse right now. So she sold me the Blitzwing, and I was supposed to, make it when I went back to America, but no, I just started building it that night, and she was right. It was way too complicated, way too many parts and screws and stuff, and so I ended up throwing it away. I ended up not finishing it and just like trashing it, dude. Yeah, dude. Wah, wah, wah. Anyway. Can you speak Korean? Yeah, I can speak Korean. Probably at like a first grade or second grade level or something like that. But yeah, Blitzwing model kit. Yeah, it was G1. It was a G1 Blitzwing model kit. There was a lot of those. Basically, the Takara molds had leaked out into whatever bootleg space, and people were just making garage kits out of them and stuff. But yeah, poor Blitzwing. Yeah. Can I speak Korean? Yeah, I mentioned it. 한국말 그럼 할 수 있죠. 한 유치원 아니면 1학년 정도? 그 정도 하죠. But yeah. But what is up, microwave Capri Sun? It's a funny name. He's looking great though. Optimus is looking great as we're putting him together right now. But yeah, I didn't go to the gym this morning. Super sore. I've been going this week, but just mad sore today. So I was like, you know what? I will skip this morning and we'll just do a build session. I just did a short of the new Craftsman Toys' Afterburner. Can't wait to share that with you guys. Craftsman Toys, dude, their stuff is really, really impressive. I can't wait for that Computron to be done. But now I have 3 of the 5 members, and so I'll be sharing that on the channel very soon. Here he goes, Optimus, optometrist. He looks rad. Loving the face sculpt, dude, and loving the chest with the cog inside. Great stuff. Great looking bot. I wish this was a little bit more easier to remove in the event that I could add like a backpack. But here we have the Energon X. Very nice. But you know what's funny? Around the Energon X, that's supposed to be his hand, right? So he got this like tiny little hand gripping the Energon X. I think that's quite funny. I think that's a piece of detail that perhaps that they missed. But here he goes. And let's see. We'll put him in the jump pose. Put him in the jump pose. Cool, right? Actually, it's a little bit more twisted like this. There he goes, all heroic and stuff. Hey, nice. Octopus pride. That's funny, dude. Nice. So I don't think this was the chase figure. I think this was just the standard. So it says Optimus Prime Secret. I think that's just him. Oh, no, or this version. I don't know, actually. And honestly, I don't really care. It's fine. It's Optimus Prime, and he's good. He's good. I'm going to build one more, then I'm going to save 2 for the shorts and stuff, and so I'll just finish up with this, okay? Yeah. No, okay, it's not the chase. I see. I see. Will they make shattered glass versions? Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. If there's an opportunity for them to capitalize like any good company, I'm sure that they will use that opportunity and take that opportunity. So like I said, this one's going to be the last one that I build on camera. The rest I'm going to save for the long form video and one for the short. And so, yeah, that'll be that. There's like a lie for Blokees in the toys lie. I gave Lego Prime the Skybound treatment. Did you know that in Transformers 1, Alito called Orion Pax Optimus? Yeah. That's cool, right? That's a nice little Easter egg. Where she's like, you have this optimistic like attitude or something. And hey, it's Ironhide. The drift, yes. It does look amazing. I agree. I mean, it's based off of the Flames Toys model, so it's definitely gonna look good. But oh, whoa, man. This is a trip. I don't know how this all works. But you know what? I think that goes on here. That's pretty neat, man. I love that Ironhide's chest is so involved. I think that goes on here. But yeah, that drift is a really nice piece. Maybe it doesn't go on here. It looks like it does though. But yeah, the transformation though is a bit rough. If you catch the long form video, you'll see there's a lot of bits that are dependent on like thin areas of translucent plastic, and not a big fan of that. So hold up. Looks okay. I think this goes right there. And I'm inclined to believe that this is going to go right here. I mean, it's fitting correctly. A normal G1 Scourge. Yeah. They have a large size Scourge in their classics or champion class, whichever the larger one is. They have one. It looks pretty good. Says I caught a stream. Nice. Yeah, it's totally unannounced. I decided to randomly throw it up. Yo, this is supposed to go in here, but like, I don't know, man. Am I tripping? Like, it looks like it should, you know, but hold on for a second. Do I think Cyclonus is Bombshell or Skywarp? I've always thought that because they're Galvatron's like henchmen, that they were the Seekers. That's what I thought. Yeah, it says it's supposed to just fit in there, bro. Huh. Well, we shall try one more time. Like, I don't know. I can't get the top ones to push through. There might be like a bit of an issue with the holes and stuff not being carved out properly, but okay. I got it through. Huh, that was weird. That was weird. But okay, I got it. Death Seeker from Blokees. No, I'm not familiar. Yeah. What is up, Ason Productions? Hello to you as well. Cool. Neato completo. I have the large Ironhide as well, and so it's kind of cool to have the smaller version now. But Cyclonus is second in command. Yeah. Ironhide's color scheme looks so edible. It's like this weird, like brick red, right? That's a funny comment, dude. Where's the? That's a funny comment. It looks edible. I got your name right on the first try, right on, dude. That's cool. But yeah, like I said, this is the last one that I'm going to build on camera. I might show you guys some stuff afterwards, but yeah, just letting you know, these I'm saving for another video. And so this will be the last of the session. But yeah. So it looks good, huh? It's coming together. Looking good. Looking sharp, Mark. He looks more like velvety inside, like red velvet cake. That's funny, man. When they float, when they got their cogs, yeah, that was a really cool moment when they got hooked up. And of course, Lawrence Fishburne doing the voice of Alpha Trion, that was just peak. Love me some Lawrence Fishburne. And honestly, I was gonna say, I wasn't the biggest fan of Thor. Chris Hemsworth, him doing the Optimus Prime voice, like, just sounded like a little weird to me. I always felt like he was kind of like trying to talk like weird and like, I don't know, didn't quite resonate with me. I thought Megatron was cool. Steve Buscemi as Starscream, that was absolutely incredible. But yeah, I didn't like Thor as Optimus Prime. It was alright though. Take care, bud. I appreciate you being here, Half Moon Studios. Yeah, anyone who kind of took off, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's been here, watching the stream, just hanging out, just yammering, chit-chatting and stuff. And I can't believe how many people showed up. Like, can't believe there are 54 souls right now watching this stream at the moment. That is super duper cool. I wish you all the best in wealth, health, and prosperity to posterity and all the things that you have going on in your life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thortimus Prime, yeah. Yeah, right. When they first got their cogs and they're all fumbling around, they couldn't get all the pieces out. And then later on, when they all have their aha moment and everybody's going crazy with their new skills and abilities, that's like, yeah, it's a very cool moment, a coming of age, if you will. Yeah. Oh, low-key, dude. Tom Hiddleston. Yo, Tom Hiddleston is the guy, dude. That's the man. I loved his portrayal of Loki, and I loved the Disney Plus series. One of the few Marvel Disney Plus series that I actually enjoyed. WandaVision was okay. We were brothers once. You thought my voice was a filter. You know what? Somebody told me that. They said I sound like Pink Sheep. You guys know Pink Sheep? I didn't know until somebody told me. But it's that voice that sounds like this. It's a Microsoft generated voice that people sometimes use in their video. And yeah, somebody told me that I sound like that. And I asked my wife, I was like, yo, does it sound like me? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what? I was like, for real? She's like, yeah, without hesitating. So I was like, all right, so I guess I sound like that thing. But yeah, you wouldn't be the first person to say that. Blokees Transformers Volume 7. Which one is that? Talking about GVO7? Off the top of my head, I don't remember what GVO7 is, but right now I'm trying to get this Ironhide head to close, but I'm having mad difficulty. And it's probably because I haven't got the face in all the way. But this is kind of difficult to push in, man. Like, there's not a good, like, leverage point for me to get this in there. So, but I can see that there's a sizable gap right there. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out later. But where can you buy Blokees? Just go to Blokees.com. They ship internationally and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out this head bit because this is not cutting it. I kind of got it to work, but my poor fingers. That's the only thing I'll say. That sometimes the heads don't come together as much as nice as I would like. Very few of them, but this one's kind of one of them, and I'm just gonna have to kind of squeeze with some soft needle pliers later. But I sound like Bob Ross. Word, that's cool, dude. Yeah, now here's a tree. Yeah, and anything is an ocean if you put your mind. There are no mistakes in life. Sleepy Mirage, and it's a calming word. That concludes the build session, but you guys want to see some MOCs that I built? Hold up. So this one, he's a little out of whack. But this is one that's using the original 3 cog, brunt, and 6-gun. And I love always combining the original 3. I think it's a lot of fun. And so that's that. So yeah, not too bad. I'll share this on the channel soon. Here's another one. This one I shared in the community section, but this is Skullgrin and Slammer. It looks like he's out of like Doom or something like that, right? And dude, I love the way the legs came together. I love how the treads kind of like align, and that's really cool. Have you watched K-Pop Demon Hunters? No, I've not, but I know one of the guys who does the voices over there. He's a friend of my friend, but no, I've not seen that. Let me show you another one that I've done. And this is basically a Volcanicus, but it has 2 Grimlocks and 2 Scars, and he's wearing 1 Fast Track kind of as an upgrade kit for like the feet and stuff. Yeah, nice and burly and beefy. What else do I got? All right, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I was in the middle of reviewing these guys. I just got them yesterday, and this is the Craftsman Toy stuff. They're Technobots, Scattershot, and Afterburner. They're so good. They're so good. The build quality and the craftsmanship, no pun intended, is so high. The paint details and the deco. It's a beautifully manufactured and designed toy, and I can't wait to share this review with you guys. And this too, really quite involved for something so small. I would say there are a couple of headaches though, in terms of the feet, the way they spin, and the combiner port, the way you have to fish it out. That isn't the funnest thing, but still, it's a pretty nice piece. Yeah. Anyway, my friends, that's really about it. I mean, we've gone for about an hour and change, and really, I just wanted to do this build session where we were building the Blokees figures, and we have completed that over here. You can see them all chilling. But I'll be back next time. I'm going to take off, and so yeah, I'll leave this last couple of seconds to say bye to everyone. Bye to Morton Alone, bye to DCO the YouTuber, bye to Journey, bye to Chaos, bye Hammer Gaming, bye Solar, bye David Cassidy, and bye to everyone basically who's in the stream. Bye Mr. Valentine, adios. See you, Solar. Bye Olive has a person. Bye DCO. Bye G1S. And yeah, just saying goodbye to everyone who's been here. I'm going to take off. I will catch you guys later, Gators. Have a wonderful day. Bye Wiz. Bye Journey. And you all take care, okay? Bye.